The Virgin Queen's shadow. Every land carries a story. For Virginia, that story begins with a queen, a woman who never married, yet gave her name to an entire land across the ocean. They called her the Virgin Queen, Elizabeth I of England. It was a time of great exploration, when the world was vast and unknown. Sailors from Britain crossed the Atlantic, seeking new lands and new destinies. To honor their sovereign, they named their discovery Virginia, the land of the Virgin Queen. It was more than a name. It was a declaration, a promise of civilization, a faith, of the English crown stretching into the New World. From that name, the first permanent English colony in America was born. Virginia, a tribute, a beginning, a legacy that still shapes the soul of a nation. Welcome to 5W Explore, where every land tells its story. Roots and symbols of a state. Founded in 1607 at Jamestown, Virginia was the seed from which the United States would grow. It was here that English customs took root, government, architecture, and the ideals of liberty that would later ignite a revolution. Its very name still carries echoes of England. In the brick manors and colonial gardens of Williamsburg, in the narrow cobbled streets and white church steeples, you can still feel the rhythm of the old world. Yet, Virginia's story is not only one of history, it is one of enduring symbols. The dogwood blossom, the state flower, spreads across hillsides every spring. Its 4 white petals, with faint red-tipped edges, are said to represent purity and sacrifice, a quiet beauty, both simple and regal. The cardinal, its state bird, flutters through the morning mist, crimson feathers glowing in the dawn light. Its song is bright, cheerful, and proud, much like the people of this land. Each spring, when dogwoods bloom and cardinals sing, Virginia seems to awaken, not just as a place, but as a memory of where America began. The living tradition, symbols of courage and craft. Virginia's identity goes beyond nature. It is defined by its craftsmanship, courage, and traditions carried through generations. The American foxhound, the state dog, was bred on Virginian soil by men like George Washington himself. Graceful, loyal, and relentless, it was once the companion of colonial aristocrats who rode through misty fields in pursuit of the hunt. Today, it stands as a living echo of that old-world elegance, a reminder that even in freedom, heritage remains. The brook trout, Virginia's state fish, thrives in the clear mountain streams of the Blue Ridge and Allegheny Ranges. Its shimmering colors, gold, green, and red, reflect the untouched beauty of Appalachian waters. To Virginians, it is more than a fish, it is a symbol of resilience, surviving where the waters run cold and pure. But perhaps the most powerful symbol of all lies in the state's motto: Sic semper tyrannis, thus always to tyrants. Those words, inscribed beneath the figure of virtue standing over a fallen king, speak of eternal defiance. They declare that tyranny will always fall, and liberty will always rise. For Virginians, this motto is not mere decoration. It is a statement of faith, a legacy of rebellion born in the very soil that gave birth to America's first revolutionaries. Virginia, the cradle of a nation. Where the very idea of America was first imagined. Here, the words freedom, democracy, and nation were not yet institutions, but fragile dreams, whispered among brave men and women who dared to believe in a new beginning. 8 U.S. presidents were born on this soil. George Washington, the commander who led a revolution. Thomas Jefferson, Who penned the Declaration of Independence? James Madison, the father of the Constitution. And those who followed in their footsteps, Monroe, Harrison, Tyler, Taylor, and Wilson. Together, they gave Virginia a proud title, the Mother of Presidents. But Virginia's legacy stretches even farther. It is also known as the Mother of States. From its once vast western lands, 8 other states emerged: Kentucky, West Virginia, Ohio, Indiana, Illinois, Michigan, Wisconsin, and Minnesota. Across these lands, the spirit of Virginia still lingers. In the colonial manors of Williamsburg, the sunlit valleys of Shenandoah, and the quiet strength of her people. Every brick, every field, every oak-lined road carries whispers of a time when America was still just a dream. A dream slowly taking shape beneath Virginia's boundless sky. This is not just history. It is the living heartbeat of a nation, still echoing from the land that first dared to believe in freedom. Legacy, the land of the Virgin Queen. Today, Virginia stands as a bridge between old and new, between England and America, between history and the promise of tomorrow. From its colonial streets to its modern skylines, it carries the weight of both past and progress. Its name still holds the grace of a queen and the strength of a nation born from ideals. You can feel it in the air of Williamsburg, in the quiet dignity of Monticello, and in the hum of Richmond's Capitol Dome. Virginia is where heritage meets the heartbeat of modern America. And perhaps that is its true legacy. Not just beauty, nor power, nor even history, but memory. A memory of where freedom was once just a fragile idea, whispered in taverns, written in letters, and defended in revolution. Here, on the land named for the Virgin Queen, that dream became real. And from Virginia, it spread to an entire nation. If this story moved you, share it, so more people can feel the legacy of the Virgin Queen. And don't forget to subscribe to 5W Explore, where we journey through the hidden stories of our world, one place at a time.